Hey, what's up you guys, Thomas Roger here. Today in today's video is episode 19 of the Road Subtract, and yeah, let's get straight with the video, let's go. Earlier on this week, Ed said that Subtract is delayed, only slightly, but Ed promises it's worth it under Teddy Squad's Instagram post that, you know, we was hoping for Subtracts very soon, guys, like literally as early as this month in February, but Ed said it's slightly delayed now, guys, Subtract, so maybe potentially it could be, I don't know, either in March, April, or at the latest in May, I think, that we could get Subtracts. Like, the reasons why that Subtracts could potentially be delayed is because of the music videos, because, like, Ed has apparently recorded quite a few music videos for Subtracts, and maybe, I don't know, then he still needs to be edited as quite a few music videos. Maybe a new release window that maybe that Ed on the Australia New Zealand tour right now, that it wouldn't really fit as much. That Ed said last year in an interview that it will be out around New Zealand, Australia time. Maybe Ed could release Subtracts when Ed's off tour, so end of March, April time, Ed could potentially release Subtracts, or at the latest, Ed could release Subtracts is the 5th of May, a day before Ed's first US stadium show in Akron, Texas at the AT&T Stadium on the 6th of May, and also on the 5th of May, literally the fifth day, the 5th month, the 5th solo studio album. I don't know, guys, I don't know, but that's just a little theory that I've come up with. Yeah. Another reason why it could be delayed is because, you know, that we kind of guessed when the original release date of Subtract is going to be, January, February time. But of course, we knew that, and I think Ed might have delayed it a little bit, so it's more of a surprise element, if you know what I mean. Like all the posts are back on Instagram now. That all the posts are back up on Ed's Instagram that, you know, I think Subtracts could potentially be a surprise release unexpectedly when we're least expecting it. That's all I'm saying, guys. Whenever Ed feels comfortable of releasing Subtracts, as we know is going to be mostly of an emotional album, and that it's going to be a surprise release, no one's going to expect the release date. And also when Ed feels comfortable and ready to release this album, as I do think Subtract is going to be his most personal work to date, that is going to release that. Yeah. So I think in between the Australia, the New Zealand to the US States, in between that little break that Ed's got, Ed could potentially surprise release Subtract then. That's what I'm thinking, yeah. So yeah, I do think that the latest Subtracts will release is the 5th of May, because that is the last day of Ed's little break until the first Stadium US show in Dallas, Texas, Akron, Texas, the AT&T Stadium on the 6th of May. And yeah, like, I don't think we're going to get Subtracts like in the summertime. I do think it'll be the beginning of spring, around there-ish. No, I don't think we're going to get Subtracts in the summertime, because I don't think the theme would fit as much if we get Subtracts in the summertime. I think springtime would just be the perfect time to releasing Subtracts. In my personal opinion now, as you know, we're getting into spring kind of a little bit now, still winter time, but that Ed said slightly delayed of Subtracts, not massively delayed, but slightly delayed potentially means springtime could get Subtracts now. Yeah. Also, another reason why that Subtracts could be delayed slightly is because Ed could maybe release his own hot sauce very soon, and then with the reason why Ed's got a new profile picture on his Instagram page, Ed could release a new hot sauce, you know, pretty much. Yep. Also, guys, if there isn't going to be much Subtracts info in the next week, I might as well do a massive recap on all the Subtract information from like since October to now, I'd say, yeah. Like a massive recap video for episode 20 of the Road Subtract, and yeah. I remember with me recording my first ever Subtract Theory video, it was back in 2018, I think, April 2018, where, and I will like to talk about Subtracts, the next collaborations, projects, and here we are today, guys. Like, I do think it will be around March or April time we could get Subtracts now, but when Ed feels ready to release Subtracts, it can be any time this year. It can be any time this year. I'm still waiting. There's still going to be plenty of the Road Subtract videos. No pressure, of course, no pressure from Ed. He can release Subtracts whenever he wants, whenever he feels ready and comfortable with releasing the album. So yeah, and if you guys enjoyed this video of episode 19 of the Road Subtracts, it's a short video today. That, you know, just got one bit of Subtract info, one that Teddy Scott's post earlier on this week. So yeah, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in another video. Peace.